What's up? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, I am Goddess J, an intuitive energy healer and reader. If you would like to check out any of my services, feel free to visit the links in my description box below and my website at stellagoddess.com for any personal readings or personal energy healing sessions. Okay, for those of you who coming back, hey, I see you seeing me, we see each other. Anyway, I'm coming slide through for an energy check-in for whenever you're seeing this video. Always remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? But before we tap in, let's get settled and grounded and connected in our being, in our divinity, in our essence, okay? Yes, okay? All right, we're gonna keep this. Let's come to a comfortable seated position. Stack your shoulders directly over your hips. Relax them away from your ears. Unclench your jaw. Extend the crown to the ceiling, tuck the chin slightly, and breathe easy. We're gonna take 2 cleansing and clearing breaths. Let's inhale slowly through your nose, filling the belly. Fill the chest. Open your mouth and sigh it all out. Chest, open your mouth, and sigh it all out. And just breathe. Alright, now that we all connected, tapped in, zen like Flynn, let's see what spirit has for you. Alright, so the first thing we got flying out is, okay, they told me to keep it 2. We got Torch coming out first. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Okay, you working on reigniting your passions, reigniting your connection to yourself, to your source, to whatever it is that you believe in. So it's like rekindling the flames of your belief, like going through, like the show me kind of, it feels energetically like you're going through your files and everything. Do I need to keep this? Yes, no, maybe so. It's like you kind of organizing everything that you got going on, especially within your belief system, okay? All right, so that's the first card we got going out here. Some of you may be working with fires. Some of y'all may be going to the circus. I don't know, because I'm seeing fire blowers and flamethrowers. But those are actually exotic sports or just exotic things to do. So you may be doing something or trying to reconnect into your being, into your beliefs, so you can do something that's a bit more exotic, a bit more out of the box, okay, or out of your norm. All right, but also it's giving like you tapping into a deeper level of yourself. I'm seeing like the elevator going down. So like it's like you allowing yourself to descend further into your being, to different levels, different parts, different pieces of you that you may not have like really like connected to before. And it's given like going to like the ground basement level, so like really doing and rooting in that groundwork. Okay, all right, so what else do you got for us? All right, so we got broken wishbone. A wish will not be granted. And you see how like it's got like the darker side, so like that is giving kind of that like basement ground floor action. So you may be doing a whole lot of shadow work or spiritual work at this point in time. All right, but this is not giving like an actual wish or a dream. But if you were wishing or like working towards something and it got, I'm hearing stunted. If you got stunted or stopped, it was for the highest healing good of your being. But it's also giving cleaning out the skeletons in your closet. Yeah, because I'm sorry, mama, I never meant to hurt you. But yeah, and also like you can take this fire into the darkness. So don't forget, when you're doing that shadow work, you are the light. You are the light in your darkness. You are the light in your dark days and your dark spaces and everything. And you also have whatever it is that you need to see clearly for whatever these skeletons or whatever it is that you're clearing and cleaning out as you are clearing and decluttering. I told you, it's like feeling like you just, does this work? No. Does this work? It just feels like decluttering your space, okay? Energetically, as well as I'm hearing financially, but also just mentally, spiritually, emotionally. So it's giving like all across the board, you're doing some shadow work to help you kind of come back into balance in your being, okay? All right, let's see what else they got. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What else you got for the pork chops? I never hurt you. I never made you cry tonight. All right, it's like, I know I'm singing Eminem, but it's showing me like the actual Eminem candy. So make sure at this point in time you stay in, like, if you feel like you get stuck or you stop in your basement or your dark spaces, or you feel like you kind of gotta, like, I'm rubbing on myself, kind of gotta try to hold yourself or nurture yourself or comfort yourself, make sure you allow yourself to reconnect with your inner child, because the M&Ms is just giving me candy. So it's like, also you may be doing this shadow work to uncover like different parts and reconnect to your inner child as well as your divinity, to allow you to like do that, like that upgrade that you need to do. And that's why you're going to like deeper, it's like deep diving on different levels of your dimensions. Okay, what this deep dive is, look, I'm fucking the dolphin sitting here diving. Okay, but right now it got me looking down at the butterfly. But these changes, this work that you're doing is going to be for the better. So like, even if you were like, even if a wish was not granted or was not fulfilled, it's given, it was for your highest healing good. Okay, it's to get you out of a space of muddled or unclear thinking, or this thing that you were trying to move towards was it didn't work because you were unclear on where you were going. I'm hearing unclear of your path. Okay, but right now, look, I'm looking at this little thing over here, and it's just got like a they got a clear road ahead, and it's just like clear skies, clear grounds, but the view is kind of like an aerial view. So it's like looking at things from like a higher perspective. So when you are doing your shadow work, make sure you allow yourself to observe, experience, transmute, and do whatever it is that is necessary for you to kind of just see everything for what it is, and not allow yourself to become too detached, but also not become too attached. So it's kind of finding that balance in the duality of your being, of your essence, and of the things it is that you're experiencing. Okay, all right, so what else you got for us? Yeah, so they can flow, because it's showing water now. So just you doing this work to get you to be able to show up in life and flow a different way, but all across the board. Okay, okay, all right. So we got two more coming out. They say take it together. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, so we got Rose coming out for romance is in the air. So again, it's like giving, like, go and clear it out to see, like, first of all, we getting, like, I'm getting the energy of like the rose that grew from the concrete. So the rose that grew from the concrete have to grow from the dark spaces. Okay, so you this work that you're doing is allowing you to grow in a more beautiful, more vibrant way than you were used to before, because it had to be strong to even grow through that fucking concrete in the first place. So it's given, like, as you are doing this shadow work or whatever you're working towards, make sure you're being strong. Make sure you're allowing yourself to see the good, the bad, and the ugly, because roses are very beautiful flowers, but they also have thorns, so they also hurt, okay, when you touch them. So you got to be careful about how you picking them. So just be careful of, like, they're saying not careful, mindful. Be mindful of, like, how you are going about your shadow work. Understand you don't have to tackle it all at one time. You can just do a piece by piece by piece, and you don't have to stay down there forever. Okay, make sure you, just like that dolphin comes and jumps about the water, make sure you're coming up for air. Okay, and then the other thing we have is an exciting event, like gong or an exciting event. So I don't know why, but this giving like the ending or finishing of this little chapter, like, I mean, a mini chapter, this little mini chapter that you were in doing the shadow work, and going down to, going down to like the different spaces and just like clearing out and creating. But this is also given, like, just being able to be and breathe in the way that you need to. Okay, all right, under the bottom of the deck we have a stork, news of a birth, a new business opportunity. And it's something about how this stork is not facing the shadows or whatever, it's facing the light. Okay, so it's like this will allow you to move into a new space, okay, and focus on like the light space, but also understand that there is light in darkness. And look, I told you, you're going on a little journey. Okay, a little bit of journey. A journey that takes the action of you doing the work. Okay, so don't stop now. All right. And under here, you got advice from a friend and younger woman. So your one of your friends or one of your, I'm getting like childhood friends, may give you some pertinent advice for when it comes to doing your shadow work. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna clarify this broken wishbone and this gong because I don't really like just to tap in deeper. All right. Thank you. Because the torch and the rose are pretty straightforward energetically, okay? It's like you having the strength. Sometimes, like when we do some type of work, it does hurt to where it feels like we can't be fixed or like it's broken or we can't fix a broken thing, but that's changing. It's like you're going to be able to see how you look, justice. That's changing. You're going to be able to see how you can have balance in those places and in those spaces, 1111, because you're going to be able to look at them differently. Okay? Like, yeah, I may have got a broken bone or I may got this skeleton in my closet, but it ain't always got to stay in my closet, okay? All right, tell me more about this broken wishbone, please, Spirit. My wish will not be granted. For the greater good is what I'm hearing. Wish will not be granted. Okay. All right, so we got 10 of Cups coming out sideways. 10 of Cups is usually about contentment, like, but with it coming out sideways, it's giving the energy like that you were gonna put and invest your look how these two people are looking at each other. You were gonna invest in somebody, some person, place, a thing, and it was gonna be okay. It's like giving like a 5-minute timer or whatever. It was gonna be okay for a little while, but it was kind of gonna just go kaboom in the end. So like while this may have been a wish of yours to connect with a person, place, thing, a situation, and it's got you in a space of healing right now, like you were separated or disconnected for the highest healing good of your being, and while we can't see it through the pain right now, that's why you're allowing yourself to go deeper into your depths of your emotional space and your emotional state of being to just heal, so that when you take a look of that aerial view, you can see the bigger picture, that maybe that relationship or connection wasn't gonna, like, the way that what you wanted wasn't exactly what that other person wanted. It's just given like it wasn't gonna align like you did, especially when it comes to 10 of Cups. These are usually like, I don't know why, when I'm getting marriage or whatever, it's like like you kind of dodged a bullet though. That's what I'm getting energetically. So while it was a wish of yours, in rejection and redirection is God's protection, so you'll be able to see it on the other side. It just doesn't feel that way right now because it feels like you're kind of still in a dark space, especially with the rose next to it. Okay. All right. Yeah, look, Page of Pentacles. You see how he's standing up? He's got a map and it's got this way or that way. Like, yeah, it was given like you were thinking it was going one way, but it would have went another way. And if you wouldn't have came to this space, or Spirit didn't put you in this space, you would have kind of held on a little longer, and you would kind of been a little more fucked in the end. 333, okay? All right, so thank you. Tell me more about this gong, this exciting event. Yeah, that's like, because the gong right now is giving like a wake-up call for this wish will not be granted, okay? Let's give it, like, I'm hearing it loud and clear. So Spirit had to wake your ass up when it came to like this relationship or connection or whatever you invest in your time and energy into. Yeah, with the 5 of Wands, because this is a card about conflict. Everybody putting like too many hands in one pot. Everybody can't cook at the same goddamn time. That meal is going to be nasty. It was like too much going on. So like Spirit allowed you to remove yourself, or removed you to put you into a space of healing so you can rebalance yourself. And I'm hearing for your purpose, okay? So you can realign yourself with your purpose. All right, tell me more about this gong, please, Spirit. What is this exciting event? What is this exciting event? What is this exciting event? Yeah, I'm hearing sandcastles. And you know sandcastles walk away, good Lord. Wash away with the seas, okay? Tell me more about this exciting event, please, Spirit. Who would have known? This exciting event is that after you work through, I told you, it's like something new. After you work through after you work through whatever it is that you're doing with this shadow work, with this inner healing, with this inner child healing, it's gonna put you in a space where you can connect to life again, and life can be more of an adventure, and you can be more excited, more passionate. It's like it's giving a wake-up call. So you got a wake-up call with this Page of Wands. Pages are about new energies. So like after this, you're going to be able to go on a new, more exciting adventure where you're more passionate about it. And that's what I was saying, like it's giving like the fire, like stoking the flames of your fire. So you're reigniting your passions in life after this space of healing, okay? Definitely. But you gotta be careful and be you gotta be careful and aware about the choices and the decisions that you're making. But you also have to understand that you have the strength to make whatever decision is the best for you. So moving forward in this like new space, good Lord, there's a new space of this new adventure. You are in charge of your decisions. You have the discernment to pick the I'm hearing pick the wisest one for some reason. And it takes time to become wise, okay? You're not just picking things just to pick, but you also have the strength to overcome anything, even if you don't pick the right one, okay? So like, again, back to this over here. It's like you pick something, but you have the strength to overcome, even if you didn't pick the right path, the right choice. But going on this new adventure, it'll be something you're more emotionally connected to, emotionally content with, emotionally fulfilled. That wasn't what you were getting in this other space, okay? All right, so that's what I got for you for this energy check-in. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so through the links in my description box or visit my website at stellagoddess.com. Until then, you stay safe, stay healthy, stay blessed. I love you and I'm out.